We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is taken for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Travis Shaw goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Randall Grichuk is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Lays off 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Nick Castellanos now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Strike taken up in the zone. McGuire is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it hasn't.
And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
The left fielder,
at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. Striding into the box, Nate Pearson. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Hernandez on second. McGuire at first, one gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Bo Bichette. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Yuli Gurriel waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And it's gone. Into the box now, Kevin Newman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right into the shift. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Greinke.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Zach Greinke is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Garrett Stubbs will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. One out, nobody on. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
On he pops it up. In comes the left fielder. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. One out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Popped up. Tellez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cavan Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Right back at him and off his glove. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Now batting, number 10.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he's back easily. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box, Nate Pearson. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop, Carlos.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Castellanos has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, no pitcher.
So now to the plate, Zach Greinke. Looking to bunt is Greinke, and he gets this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in now, Garrett Stubbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batter.
Ready now, Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McGuire has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. At the plate now, Cavan Biggio.
Second base. Cavan.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stubbs is after it, and the throw is in time. Biggio is retired, and there's one away.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Matt Shoemaker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Shoemaker stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a splitter.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Giancarlo Stanton now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So Next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Popped him up. Tellez will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. 0-1 the count. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
The batter, number 44. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And there he goes towards second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The set and the 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 out here and a runner at second. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. A.J. Cole gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. And there's 1 away. Dylan Carlson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett. Stop.
Randy Arozarena will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Astros.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible. They'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. He's set and the pitch. Rendell Gritcha is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Kevin Biggio is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Presley is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
And we'll have to leave it there. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two and two. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Dominguez, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. A ball and a strike now. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Ball one. Greg Allen will come on now and pinch run here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In time as he just gets the tag down. Joe Panic will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 2, Joe Panic.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Newman's got it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings